Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. I already said my prayer, so let's get right into it. There is somebody who feels like they are deeply, deeply in love with you. They are experiencing a lot of heavy sexual energy for you right now. You have become their favorite thoughts. They can't really concentrate on much else. This person feels like they are attracted to not just your beauty, but your cuteness. There's something cute about you and the way you do things and the things you wear. Some of you guys could be very attracted to like cute things, whether it's like your necklace or your charms. It's like the things you like are really you. There's also the Eight of Blades here. Hmm. Somebody wanted you blindfolded like this and just feeling like you were victimized, like you didn't know like how to control your dating life. Why me, or why didn't I get choose, or just blinded to your own beauty, your own wisdom here. You could have made the great decision to cut everybody off with the Eight of Blades. I think of that as number one, an infinity, the eight sign. So the people you cut off know that they're cut off forever. And I'm feeling like a lot of the evil eyes towards you have gone blind. You switched positions here, and now these people aren't really sure of why they treated you that way. I also feel like the regret of people in your past is increasing this masculine's craving for you, because we got Venus in retrograde and we got Mercury retrograde coming, happening around this time period. So there's a lot of people thinking about how they tried to communicate with you or who they thought they were. Somebody here from your past, this negative energy is thinking about, okay, who did I think I was to come at the collective like that? Like this person had in their head that they were, Spirit, please tell me more. That they were like superior to you, that they were like helping you out here. And they were, somehow like they added to your popularity, or they put you on, or you wouldn't be this if it wasn't for them. It's like they wanted to take credit for your beauty and your charm that drew them in. And surprisingly enough, the women that were coming around them were only around them because you were around. You are very influential as a divine feminine. You have that high amount of mana, meaning you probably have high amounts of estrogen. The higher your estrogen, it doesn't matter who fakes confidence or who's people are women are going to naturally follow behind the women who have the most estrogen hair. Like even if they're saying I didn't like hoes, I'm like, you rap every single hoe song. Like every like rapper acts like a hoe and you imitate it. And then singers too, musicians, singers, actresses, all of them are like supposedly mana women. There's some woman coming through that is mad because she's not a mana woman. She can't get that type of attention on her own. This is why your masculine likes you, and this is what the other I'll call it the toxic masculine versus the divine masculine. The divine masculine can feel your estrogen and your ability to get attention like on your own hair. And not only that, some people could appreciate that you get too much attention and you just be wanting to hide out sometimes. The way you use the masculine is as an excuse to hide out. I could do that too. Like when I'm with a man, I don't be talking to other people. I look at the man I'm with if I'm on a date. I'm like, somebody come and say hi. I don't care if it's a girl. I'm like, say hi for me. Like, like, hey, you get to hide out. Not to say that you can lead behind the scenes, like about this is what that masculine feels like. This other masculine thought that maybe he was ruining you, but he see that somehow you moved on to your fate. This is fated love also. I feel like you have like good fortune and fated love. I'm gonna clarify that fate card. Divine, please tell me more. We got the two of blades coming out, another blindfolded cutoff game here. You use your intuition to cut people off. And not only that, this person feels like they blindly made you cut them off, or somebody felt like you wouldn't cut them off, even being mistreated, because they felt like, they were the best, or they were your only hope, or somebody could have felt falsely burdened by you. There's some masculine energy crying over you, brokenhearted over you, especially if this person tried to use spell work. It's like the spell work played off, it like wore off now. This person could have been all in your comments. They're still obsessed about you. They could be in your comments posed as other people. If you have Instagram, Snapchat, it's like, I don't know. And a lot of people could be mad at the fact that you don't give a lot of people chances here. You don't play with everybody, but the divine masculine can appreciate that. This loser masculine, and he thinks of himself as a loser, felt like maybe you guys weren't popular enough for him. Some of you guys could be straight up popular loners. He didn't like that. He felt like you ain't had no friends, so he could act some type of way. He could treat you some type of way. And then he felt like the support you did have, he can try to turn, yeah, all of that support on you with the Ten of Blades. Or he could at least make it look like, people were all turning on you here. He thought he had like the confidence, the evil eye, or he was going to make a bunch of people turn against you until you submitted. Like the people you thought was your friends, he was like going to make them all put a knife in you. Or this could have been led by a toxic feminine. Maybe it did work at some point because you do have that. People felt like you had that mana, but you didn't have that confidence. Now you have this confidence here. There's some feminine energies too who are backing the hell off of you. These evil eyes have gone blind towards you because they realize like they don't have any bearing here. Like you don't consider them. They feel like very heartbroken by that because they want to say, well, I think and I feel and or they thought that some people have watched you very closely trying to figure out your weaknesses. Like, and it's like you don't have any. And this is a person, people who are starting to back off, realizing you don't have no weaknesses. You just simply don't. You don't. At some point, your only weakness is maybe like me. I'm like, I don't want my platform banned. Like, let's see how far I could push it or how I can say this truth without it being taken down. Outside of that, you don't have that empathy that they try to project onto you. Some of these people hurt themselves here because they went after you maybe because of your skin tone or because of your race or because of something here. They felt like they could do it. Some of you guys are definitely of a lighter complexion. They just felt like it was right to come at you that type of way, put knives in your back. Spirit, please come at me. I mean, Spirit, please, yeah, come at me, dog. Like, page of six here. Oh, yeah, this divine masculine though coming through is extremely actually attracted to you. This person also has the energy of cutting off a lot of people. They don't feel as attracted to. After meeting you, there's something about you that really drew this person in here. This person wants to marry you. This person wants to protect you from drama. This person thinks, though, they're like, they were thinking about pulling you into drama for attention, but now they kind of want to protect you. Spirit, please tell me more. And this is also, this is honestly could be a toxic masculine with the page of sticks here. He felt like this was basically you were his first time with a baddie. I'm hearing that song, I ain't never been with a baddie. She bad, so I take her to the tally. Some of you guys, this masculine Ben knew you were a baddie, but they I don't know, they didn't think that you knew you were a baddie, or somewhere along the timeline you did become more confident and they didn't want you to have that type of confidence. Yeah, the Queen of Sticks came out, and this means you're very sexy. A lot of you guys are very sexy, and you rule a lot of people's sexual fantasies here. You might have ruined a lot of people's sexual fantasies when they understood that their fantasies weren't mutual. You know, they're like, wait, but you're the Queen of Wands. How come I'm attracted to you, but you're not attracted to me? But I feel like you've unblinded a lot of people because this is coming out under the Eight of Blades here. People who they're beginning to see you as sexy now. It's like first they were blind to all of this sex appeal, and not just this sex appeal, this grace that you carry. It's like these people were too clout driven, so they were blind to it. These people, like, basically, let's put it real. Like, you could have been a sexy girl. Maybe you just started your page. You only had like 400 followers. So they were looking at an ugly girl that could have been, oh, that girl's better than you know, because she got more of a following. This girl could be ugly. She could be manly. She could be overly aggressive, overly confident. It's like that's what they thought was the it thing. Like, you know, they let confidence, false confidence at that, tricked them into thinking who was the Queen of Wands here. Now you're coming out as the Queen of Wands, the sexiest, the strongest at that. You know, somebody is really hurt that you're not around so that they can't make everybody stick swords in you. Nobody has access to you, so they're not able to get under your skin. This is people also trying to pick at you and get under your skin. And since you're not like around them, it's like, you know, and not only that, they refuse to do it and reveal themselves. They're not showing you who they are. They might just be posing as different people. All of these people are irrelevant. They're irrelevant people. Like, what is it? I don't pay these ugly ducklet bitches no mind. And, you know, trying to get some time. Trying to get some time. And they feel stupid because energetically now they're trying to get some time with you when they wanted to make it seem like you should want time with me. Like I can give you more followers. I could put you on. I know business and blah 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 blah. Get down with me. Like, you know, but it's like you're coming through as honorable because a man has to have more than money. He has to respect you. He has to have more, a bitch has to have more than clout to come by and try to rule you. You already walking your own path. You don't let no loser bitches with some following or confidence or why are you talking like that, like type of attitude affect you here. Like, you know, you don't let those get under your skin and whatnot. And this is pissing people off because it's making people, your enemies, feel like they're chasing you. And they are. They're chasing after you. They want you in their lives so that they could feel good with you failing here. They want everybody to be able to take shots at you, but you put yourself up on a pedestal and you have a lot of people complimenting you, supporting you, giving you grace here. Somebody wanted you to be blind to that too, about the people who love you. Spirit, please tell me more. But there's a good energy coming in too. That energy, I filmed the whole reading and then it didn't record. I'm like, oh, that must have been for me. Every time it goes in, I'm like, okay. We got the illusion here with the fate. Some people thought that maybe you were delusional in whatever dreams you were chasing. Maybe some of you guys are writing books and then it suddenly took off. And they're like, whoa, you really sold that? I really sold that many copies. And now it's like people can see your dreams coming true. This is also giving Pisces energy. I feel like some of you guys might be falling in love because this is like, okay, Venus retrograde is in Pisces. I feel like you guys are dreaming again, or when Venus was last in Pisces, maybe around the beginning of March, you guys had some vision of love. If you guys were manifesting like divine love, That's coming in. I'm hearing don't be scared. Don't be scared because this usually have wolves under here. It's like don't be scared, like because you thought probably that you was delusional or something, like just playing around. But I'm hearing spirit say don't be afraid if you really get what you ask for, and don't forget what you asked for when it comes around. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirit, please tell me more. Oh, I was waiting for the King of Sticks to come out. Yeah, the King of Sticks coming out and being able to match your Queen of Sticks. Yeah, some of you guys are going to have a very illustrious, good time. You're going to, and they're both coming out under Blade's hair. So a lot of you guys have cut off people that made you feel shamed, like here, shamed about the way you express yourself, especially your sexual nature. I feel like overall the planet is about to lose a lot of sexual shame and degradingness. I do feel like even corn, it might be getting banned here. I don't know what they're gonna do here. I feel like it's gonna get regulated. They're gonna have to do something to regulate that, and kids shouldn't be able to click and just say I'm 18 plus, and then like whatever, But a lot of and it's going to bring back a healthy sexuality in America. I'm seeing more shows like Bliss, like Taxi Cab, like Real Sex NYC, and stuff like that coming out, where sensuality is going to be favored over, like I said, this clout chasing, raw, nasty, gritty, like like too much sexuality that you see with like a lot of OF girls on Twitter. It's like not even sexy anymore. It's like too in your face. And this is also why this divine masculine feels like you are their queen of sticks here, because you are a lot of people's, because they prefer your sensuality over like some gritty, like like too much hair. Somebody could have tried to convince you that you were raunchy, like, but you're actually very elegant in your sensuality and your sensual expressions here. There's just people who, I don't know, who are uncomfortable with their sexuality. They've been sexually shamed, or that, or they just thought they had it in your confidence. They just thought, oh, I get to boss her around because maybe she doesn't have that. And then you came back like, bitch, please. And it's like, that's the energy people are getting right now. Let's see, because we're going to clarify the Ten of Blades. Spirit, please tell me more. Oh, oh, and it's coming through with the Four of Sticks here. Yes. Oh God. You're too protected. Just like, oh gosh, you're too protected. We got the Four of Sticks coming out here. And you're about to get married. This is like love, marriage. These people here, that's what it looks like to me. And marriage based on a happy actual connection and mental connection here. I believe no swords are connected to mental, but I feel like yeah, with all of the swords here, you guys do have a good mental connection, especially since you guys may have been through a lot of Ten of Blades. A lot of you guys have had a lot of people turn on you. That or this masculine is currently in the Ten of Blades. He had a lot of people put swords in them, but you're coming through with true love to shield this man. Like, I'm hearing that massive attack song, Protection. I'll stand in front of you. I'll take the force of the blow. You know, and it was talking about protecting, the masculine emotionally, while the masculine kind of protected you physically. This masculine could have gone through a lot of people turning against him because of his come up, because of his raising up, and because of him standing up for what is right. You guys could both like to stand up for what is right, and you're willing to fight, willing to die on that hill, willing to risk it. A lot of people are like, this is the perfect couple right here. I hope they get together. There's a lot of people on the good end hoping that you guys get together because it just feels right to have you around. Somebody feels like this masculine deserves you after going through so many things with so many other women that just weren't there for them. Spirit, please tell me. Oh, the last card. Five of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups here. They could have had quite a few spilled cups. Maybe you have had quite a few spilled cups. And this is coming out under the Page of Sticks here. So they made a lot of mistakes with their stick. Like I feel like this energy is also the toxic masculine's energy. They feel like they knew here. Somebody young also might have gotten burned, especially if they tried to slut shame you. That could have been their energy. Maybe they felt like you gave it up too fast. There's just energy of somebody acting like they were new to, they ain't never been with a baddie. But you bad, so they should have added you to the tally. And not only that, that's why they feel like the cups are spilled. They have so many other cups too. This is the toxic masculine energy. But to see you back here, this is you and your lover here. They expected to leave you and that you would be falling over like these cups. This masculine is like, I got three cups, I got mad hoes, but they didn't know how to balance all of that energy, and all of those hoes, like, they fell to the ground, or all those cups was poison. It's like they dropped all of their cups trying to hold up too many cups, and like, haha, loser. Like, like with you, and then once you ended up with your masculine energy back there, that's when they turned around, looked at you, dropped their cup. Then they lost everything. They lost all of their cups trying to screw with you, all because they were acting like a Page of Sticks here. Some of these people who tried to hex you, these toxic masculines, could have wanted you to get an STD, or they feel like you caused them, you hexed them to get an STD somehow, and they got something that they can't jump back from. Like some of this woo is them burning, and you see that fire down there. Excuse my hair, my nails. Oh, well, yeah, I had did my hair, so I guess nothing to scratch my scalp. Just washed and blow dried. I feel like that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you catching this reading. Goodbye.